Here's a song I wrote in Amsterdam at the Schiller Hotel.
Oh, man.
I used to really love it there. Before they changed Rembrandt Square into what it is today, it used to be such a nice place to do art. And the Schiller Hotel used to be owned by a painter named Mr. Schiller. And his wife was a jazz singer, a cabaret singer in the square. And I was fascinated with the history of the hotel and the Schillers. When the Nazis took Amsterdam, the Schillers had to be servants in their own hotel. And when Amsterdam was liberated, they got their hotel back. And she started singing again, and he started painting again. And I very much loved writing songs there. It's really different now, but I bet there's some ghosts that still linger. I wrote this over a 2-day period in the hotel room. It's about an American hobo named Steam Train Maury Graham. I got the idea because I was reading the New York Times and I saw this obituary for the hobo Steam Train Maury Graham. And as I read about his life, I became fascinated with him. He was the king of the hobos, and I did not know that hobos had a king. I did not know that there were still hobos. And I started doing research and became absolutely immersed in hobo world. And it was a good 2 days, drinking too much coffee in that hotel room. Café Verkeerd.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
I like my coffee the wrong way.
It's for milk.
Old Steam Train Maury, he died last night. His wife Wanda by his side. He caught a westbound out of here, hopped the high irons to the by and by. They say he jumped 10,000 trains and he rode 1,000,000 miles for free. Helped out at VA hospitals and penitentiaries. Dandy Dave and Rusty Nails and Sweet Lady Sugar Cane. Dead-Eye Kate and the Baloney Kid. Raise a cup tonight in Steam Train's name. Senators and congressmen, puppets on a string. Among windswept vagabonds, Steam Train was the king. He was the last of the hobo kings. He was the last of the hobo kings. They drink and they wander around. Tramps dream and wander too. But a hobo was a pioneer, and he preferred to work for food. He knew how a nation was doing by the length of a sidewalk cigarette butt. Born with an aching wanderlust embedded in his gut. Hound, beaten, laughed at, broke, chased out of every town with his walking stick scepter. with his shredded coffee can crowned glass of the Hobo King. He was the last of the Hobo King. Last free men are hobos, Steinbeck said, and paid them cash. The stories he bought from them helped him write The Grapes of Wrath. But boxcars have been sealed for years and trespassers do time. Railroad yards are razor wire, now hoboing's a crime. Here's to you, steam train, Moore. Hold that westbound tight as you ride off into history. The last hobo, the last ride, the last